Sup? I hope y'all are having a good day. Oh God. Wow. Okay. My mic is working. Fantastic. Sure, VR chat's working. Yeah, VR chat's working fine. So it's penny time. We're at the cathedral. Test 1 2 1 2. Okay. Wee. So I guess I should tell y'all before we get into role playing. Something big happened over this week. I put in a character sheet for a roleplay, and the character sheet was accepted. And I have my new girl already done. I don't know when the first lobby will be, but there's about to be a lot more content, and it's about to be really good. Why is... That's why. Haha! Alright, yeah. Right. Yeah, that's weird. Whatever. Yeah, hey. It's Penny. Let's switch world player gimmick to slow. We'll go slow. But honestly, minimum feels more correct. Are you gonna be doing this? Oh my god. I know y'all can't hear him, but the neighbors might be able to. And I sure as hell can. Go be annoying somewhere else other than your crate. Okay. Uh-oh. Interesting. People are disappearing, sadly. Hopefully this works out, and it's a big day for Penny. Because Hezekiah might be back. I don't know. Well, Hezekiah's definitely back in town. He messaged Penny this morning. But I still see Rock in the spawn area. Hour and a half after lobby started. And I can't be up too late because I do have work tomorrow. Work tomorrow, a couple maps to work on. Updating avatars and whatnot. Lots of fun stuff to happen.
Hallucination.
There's
a man with a long nose and a woman with green and black hair who was teaching me how to make imaginary pizza boxes. So I decided to go to the Los Acres to seek treatment because they have a pool of healing water. So I sat in the healing water and I sat in it so long that it had a wild magic adverse effect, changing my voice to this, where they said it will continue for the next day or maybe even 2 days, depending on how it goes. They said it should be gone by the end of Friday, but maybe it may stick around after the fact. I don't really know. Hello, Penny. How are you doing today?
Yo.
What?
Oh, hey, Penny.
Hey, Rochelle.
That's what I said.
It's a long story.
Yeah, I caught like that last tenth of it, I guess.
I met with Sandy and I had some of his personal drinks, and I promptly spent the next 7 hours petting every lamp and having vivid hallucinations of the most wild sort.
Oh, you got high with Sunny.
What did you learn?
Yes. One, I learned not to have any of Sonny's good. Secondly, I learned that drugs are bad. Despite the fact that everyone keeps on saying that they aren't, they very clearly are. I spent 7 hours outside of my own mind.
That should have been some
Charles,
kind of improvement.
you saw on Tuesday
Yes.
how high Sonny got. I'm so surprised you took some drugs with him.
I don't know. There's a part of me that wanted to experience what that sort of activity was like, considering I spent 33 years outside of that circle.
Alright, fair enough.
Okay. I feel like with this voice, though, I feel as though you need something.
I need time. This is wild magic. This has nothing to do with the elixir of
No.
madness.
Would you like a
No,
cup
no,
of
no,
tea,
no,
maybe
you
some
need
crumpets?
something.
Sorry. Yeah.
Personally, I'm more of a fan of sweet rolls. Actually, no.
Actually, know what the hell that stuff
Spam,
is.
actually. I believe that is an invention of the UK, come to think of it.
Spam, baked beans and spam.
What the f...
Alright.
Actually, that sounds kind of good.
Amber did make me spam Masubi at one point.
That's good.
Listen here.
Got the rice
Oh,
and the
actually-
soy sauce and or like teriyaki sauce and the spam.
I stand ready for punishment.
No punishment. I'm not here to yell at you. I'm here more so to give you a little bit of advice. So the
Okay.
alcohol portion of this
Okay, I'm
venture
alive.
has worn off.
Ugh,
No, everything is worn off, except for the voice.
Okay. Okay, I got you.
Like I said, this is
got some spam
wild
with me.
magic.
It's that 25% less sodium stuff, but still not
Stay
bad.
perched. I got you. Socialize. I got you.
What?
Wanna wiggle? I got you. I'm gonna go wiggle. I'm gonna go do my thing.
Just going to go wiggle, I suppose. I don't
Okay.
know what that means.
I don't know what he just said.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I just yeah. It's Charles.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you just
Nice
expect
getup,
this
by the way.
nonsense from me? I haven't even told you about the times Akoto and I exorcised Elvis from the afterlife.
And that is the
Alright,
part where
I don't
walk
think it's the
away.
first time he's gotten high then.
No, unfortunately, Sakoto will probably be able to tell you the same story. That the ghost of the King of Rock decided to grace us violently. And so we had to exorcise him.
Right.
I could tell you about one of the more calm things I've been doing this week, I suppose.
How's the soup?
The soup's quite well.
Good.
I poured a little bit on Toronto. He didn't get very happy.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like it's a rare week when I've been the one having the most going on.
I haven't really been out of the cathedral.
Hmm.
Yeah, and I haven't
And
been
I've
I
been
much.
suppose
doing
you
much.
didn't.
Oh, go ahead.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I was
Oh.
about to say, I suppose you are talking about this one guild. You were talking about hunting or something.
Wildlife Association in Orlando Saga. Or the Hunters Guild.
I see.
Hmm.
Me and Serial and Sai got our licenses and our guild members. It's mainly fighting massive fucking monsters.
Understandable,
Like
I suppose.
a giant angry chicken that throws boulders. Twice
my
the size
planet.
of me.
Well, then
It
maybe
tastes
you
really
should
good,
hit
too.
that son of a bitch with artillery.
Maybe. The parts of the animal
Was
I
that
use
too
well.
much for you, Penny?
No, I came up here for see if Hezekiah was here. I mean, obviously it's been.
Okay.
I was gonna check the training room.
suppose he would be there. Best of luck. Hope you've been well.
Yeah, I just been staying in my apartment.
So by the way, something about a giant magical chicken that throws boulders twice the size of you that you maybe might hit with artillery.
To be fair, you don't want to destroy the thing. You really.
Every time. God. That hurts extra worse for her because she's got the night visions. Okay, that's from like a day ago. Yeah, there's no Zeke in here.
How the fuck did she?
This motherfucker.
What the fuck is your magic bullshit, madam?
I'm gonna still look for this shit. Where is it at?
Have either of y'all seen Hezekiah out of his office?
I don't believe I have.
not.
Right. He's probably got a lot of paperwork to do.
I would assume so.
Sorry?
I would assume so. I have returned.
Have you seen?
Smoker has teleported.
Have you seen Hezekiah
Hey.
since he got? Whoa! Don't be so freaked out.
Hey,
What?
Mocha.
Oh, sorry, that was still over her. I was still
So
recovering.
what do I... Is there like a
Have you
different
seen
website or something
Hezekiah?
for that whole signing up for the
I
Adventures
don't believe
Guild, or is
I
it
have. Would you like me to
like,
check the garden while you socialize?
thing
Since you
as-
said that
as
you've been
with the
staying in your
last
apartment.
Yeah, I
Sure.
can send you the web link to the
Okay.
information.
Hi-ho.
Aye, thanks.
I'm curious as well.
It's a British
Hell
joke.
Hey, Penny. For queen and country and all that.
What?
For queen and country and all that. Sometimes he tries to be funny. A lot of the times he tries to be funny, it just sort of hits wrong. Or doesn't hit. Yeah. It's Charles.
Charles, we
Sounds
don't,
right.
we don't question Charles.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know, fuck it, I'm gonna go get a burger. That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Can't say I've ever had one.
You've never had a
Bye,
burger?
Mocha.
No.
Nope.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I have had one before. What? The purple one. Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
Just you. It sounds like you're having a hard time breathing.
Nah, that's just how my voice sounds. Ever since this whole mask and everything's cyberware, so I just sound like this.
No. I was more talking about the grunting in between the talking. Yeah, like that.
Nah, that's normal.
Oh, okay.
some people call like a nervous tick or whatnot. It's just I guess habit or something.
That's
Nothing
better,
to worry about.
it's better than running away. That's a crappy nervous tick.
Yeah. What can you
Oh,
do?
there he is.
It happens.
Yeah. Yes.
Nothing. I'm just working
Oh,
on
jeez.
something I want you to try. It's not done yet.
Oh
A
dear.
few minutes.
I
Yeah,
was
you'll be
about to say,
alright.
it might need to be a few minutes. I feel my energy depleting.
This might not
quite
happen this
rapidly.
evening, which makes me a little
Don't
sad,
worry
but
about it. Like I said, give me a
It
couple
is what
minutes
it
for
is.
everything to kind of cool off, and then I want you to try it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I suppose I shall. Didn't even know my Miss Mocha was heading off station.
yeah, she wanted a
Somebody
hamburger.
getting a
I
burger.
didn't get to talk to her.
She was eating a hamburger.
She was getting a hamburger.
No, she's going to get one.
Alex, you got
She's
this.
ordering out.
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, we can't exactly get Uber Eats or delivery up here. You know, we're in space, my guy. Like to see that
We are
delivery
indeed
go
in
down.
Space. I don't know. I've heard them delivering outside of dimensions.
Is this permanent?
No. Why is
Okay.
that?
Thankfully
I
not.
was just curious. I mean, I'd have to get used to
Why
it.
do you prefer it? Do I sound more sophisticated?
I think if it was permanent, I think 3/4 of us would probably attempt to not try to take your knees, but we would think about it.
Oh, well, in that case, I will hope for a speedy recovery on my part. I Miss Mocha was entertained by it.
Yeah. Oh, no, don't get me wrong. It is quite entertaining. But I got something that might wet your whistle, if you know what I mean.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I dread.
It was him wetting his whistle that got him into this situation in the first place. Mm-hmm.
True. But this is more of, experience.
Is it
if you will.
Tylenol?
No, if
It's
I was
not
getting
really wetting your
Tylenol, I would just
whistle.
walk over to the medical bay, get you Tylenol, and walk back.
I see.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
I still dread whatever this is, but I shall accept it because I trust you to not poison me with some sort of horrible intoxicant.
Nah. If I were to poison
Outside
you,
of that, I
probably
hold
tell you.
no guarantees. What?
What?
What? Oh lordy, I missed something.
Chicken
This
butt.
isn't good.
How you been, Miss Jenny?
Chicken butts indeed.
I'm doing
I
alright.
believe that was what Miss Mocha was
Listen.
hunting.
That's good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Come out and
Alright.
see Hezekiah since he's back from his trip or retreat or whatever he was doing.
Oh shit! I haven't seen him.
And say hi to everyone.
I did not see him in the garden or the trading area.
Yeah, I was taking a nap in there. It's kind of nice.
Wow.
I wanted to talk to him more about this Aegis stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything I can help you with?
So, are y'all hiring?
Potentially. There's usually not a time where usually Aegis isn't.
Okay.
I believe that. No, sorry. Go on.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, I believe at that point you will want to speak to any officer, which would include Hybris, Ion, Hezekiah, and I believe a couple others.
Okay. Are any
Yeah.
of them here?
I do not believe so, no. Though
Yeah.
Miss Hybris is available for a one-sided communication in the circular area on the top of the stairs, where you can at least leave a message for her.
Right.
If you need somebody that doesn't have a monocle in the tone of their voice to explain some things to you, I am offering
my
my
Christ
services.
on a bike!
I
I did not choose this.
I will fully take you up on that.
Okay.
No offense.
What do you need to
I
know?
know I'm still waiting on my
Oh.
paperwork
You're
to be
fine.
reviewed and all that. Hopefully it gets sorted out soon.
I mean, I've been working with Hezekiah, so I was going to ask if like I had the requirements to work here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's alright. Hezekiah is usually one that's kind of here more often. Ion nowadays is kind of... he's working on his retirement, from my understanding. But he does come around from time to time.
Okay. Yeah, just I mean the meat rack's is alright and whatnot, but I mean not all the stuff there I'm comfortable with, so
Got you.
mm.
I don't know. I like a lot of the people down there.
Oh, the people are great.
I don't get into much of anything else though.
Yeah. It's just the a lot has changed since I stopped living on the streets. The streets are sort of weird now. Yeah. Not more
Yeah.
gang members and stuff just walking around being obvious. It's weird.
We were seeing some like a few weeks ago. Some people in yellow and such.
I'm waiting for Hezekiah to get in here.
Forgot their names. Some like
The
I don't know,
tigers.
some people. Yeah, them, and they had some thing against some people in green outfits or whatever.
Oh, the Whisperers.
Shiny or green. Okay, yeah. That's the name. Yeah, something
Yeah,
about some of those two gangs and stuff there to go.
I mean, the Whisperers and Tigers are sort of, I mean, they're worse than the Scrappers, probably, but Maelstrom's what, worries me.
Yeah, no, I've heard a little bit
The
of tit for
Maelstrom
tat
are
on
easily
everything.
some
But...
of the most violent.
Well, yeah, every single one of them is
Who are they
insane.
exactly? Charles, who are they?
So, long and short of it, the Maelstrom have each individually augmented themselves to experience cyberpsychosis, which is effectively a degradation of the mind due to the injection of cybernetics into the central nervous system.
Right, and the less,
Or at least that's what Bishop told me, and what Kanto told me after that.
and the less eloquent way of saying it is they're chromed up freaks.
They're mental bastards who shoot people.
They do more than just shoot people.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Been hearing about the
That's putting it
cyberpsychosis a
mildly
lot.
from what I've heard.
Sounds
I-
like all that and a lack of faith, but that's
I
another
can tell you
story.
from experience it's a lot worse.
I'll take your word for it.
I suppose I
Yeah.
probably spoke a little bit too generalized. My apologies to Miss
Not,
Battery. I specifically meant
Oh.
hyperized.
I understand the difference between cybernetic implants and synthetic. No offense was taken. If I can't take offense.
I mean, technically speaking, I'm the one here with the cyber implants.
That is true. Even then, I don't believe you're trying to meld a gun
I'll
to
be
your
right back.
pelvis and try to shoot at people. So.
Need anything while I'm up?
I'm good. Thank you.
Nope.
Okay.
Appreciate the
I
tech
was about to
physical.
say,
That
thank
tech
you
physical.
for not doing that.
No.
I have to say, the tigers and whispers are each their own problem. That might be more of a personal concern than anything else.
Gotcha.
I know they're very much a threat, but they aren't openly attacking like the Maelstrom is.
Well, I'll probably see more of that when I go to meet Raccoon this weekend and try to figure out the whole job and housing thing there. So trying to see if the apartment paperwork went through. We'll see.
I imagine that will. It goes through a lot faster than application processes. Skipper is pretty on point with those things.
Yeah. I talked with one of them. I forgot their name. Not Skipper, it was the other one.
It's
Magpie.
Magpie.
Yeah. Hopefully they get the paperwork and such done soon, or we'll see. Same thing with here at Aegis. I'm probably gonna.
We'll see.
I'm probably gonna head out soon. You all have a good one, yeah.
You as well. Be safe.
All right. Stay well.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Oh, Fox, do not take my body.
Careful. Don't
Good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
don't worry about it. The couch will get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes. What is the meaning of this?
Well, if I could park my tuchus on something in this house, that would be grand.
I'm sure something will be available once the ghosts have decided to lend you a seat.
Yeah, we need
I
to
don't
work
believe
on
there are
this.
any ghosts up here.
Not anymore.
Not after the incident.
What?
There's no incident.
It's a running joke here at Aegis. A long time ago, we would have a bit of a leaning problem on our plates and cups at one point,
A leaning problem?
and yeah, let's call it a leaning problem, if you will. And this chicken that we would frequently have placed onto the table, would slowly slide off,
like
and we would make the joke that it.
like a real chicken?
Oh, I mean, no, it was a cooked
I would imagine
chicken,
not.
But yeah, it was a real chicken, but it was cooked. But it was,
Oh,
it was
oh.
slowly.
Rotisserie.
Okay.
Oh no, and it wouldn't be a live animal. If you haven't noticed, really, Miss Hypers isn't keen on a lot of live animals on the ship that much. That's why whenever I
Especially
brought
after
my
the capybara debate.
What?
yeah, that too. But here,
What is this?
all right, this is. I'll finish the chicken story in a second. This is hot, sweet, Southern style tea with a little bit, and I'm talking a micro hair drop of Maker's Mark at the bottom and some honey. I call it the
Just
wake
because
up
I'm
call.
British, that means tea, I suppose. I need to go to bed. I've been
No,
running
no,
at
this
about
is-
90 miles an hour.
This is sweet. This is sweet tea, but it is hot. Kind of drink it a little on the slow side.
I don't know what's worse, the burns, or how damn sweet it is.
Why is it burning?
What is the meaning? Why is it so damn sweet?
Cause it's sweet.
I mean,
tea.
the burning is my own fault. I drank it while it's hot. However, why is it so damn? How much sugar did you put in this?
He ain't from around here. Sweet tea is
You
not
measure
served hot.
sugar. by the fistful.
My God.
I
It's
thought
a
it was,
miracle I don't become diabetic just drinking this, but I will finish
But-
it.
it's like a
The cool
5-pound
thing
bag
about
per
that
pitcher.
is,
I've
there
seen
you
them make
go.
it.
So,
What?
that's also usually what happens to my Kool-Aid too, but you know, it is what it is. But
Yeah.
in this case, it's not as bad as my Kool-Aid, or as delicious as my Kool-Aid. This is more like it's gonna feel hot and kind of sweet and soothing a little bit, and there's no dairy products in it, so it's good. It's a good thing. It's like drinking.
I know the one time I drank much tea back home was bitter tea for resolving sicknesses and venoms.
It is sweet, just like a sweet treat.
It is incredibly sweet, perhaps too much.
So make it
I'm used to
sweeter.
tea biting. She's practically gumming my mouth.
That's what the bite at the bottom is.
I guess I am noticing it somewhat, but I think the honey may have messed with the balance. Brought the sweetness back.
Yep.
Hello.
Is that?
I'm having
Hello.
tea,
Hi,
apparently.
Dakota-san.
Hello.
Hey,
Here's your cup.
there you go. So like I said, chill on that for a little bit. Then get you some nice, like, cold water. Let everything kind of relax. Don't do any screaming. Ought to be good.
If you say so.
I think so.
Do you know
I
about
presume
this?
you two will be asking me about my voice.
Right.
I'm not sure if you're sick or if this is a funny thing you're trying to do.
No, it's wild magic afflictions as a result of poor decision making and rapid, unexpected healing. I assume you're familiar with Sunny?
He got high with Sunny.
Sunny-san? Yes.
Yes, I imbibed in some of his cactus juice with some of his, other additives.
Oh,
And,
Ashura-san talks about this. You should not mess with this, I am told. This makes you
Case
crazy.
in
I am
point.
now aware, after spending 7 hours of intense hallucinations and petting every lamp I could
Drinking
find.
that stuff.
Every lamp, every light fixture I could reach, it was petted. However, then I went to the acres and I went to their onsen and proceeded to spend too much time in the water, whereby the magical energies had their way with me. And then at one point, I've awoken slightly, more sober-minded, and unable to speak with my own voice.
I suppose last time I dealt with wild magic. This seems simple. Hopefully it wears
I
off soon.
suppose I got lucky. They
Just
said that
returned
it should
into a potted
resolve
plant.
before
It's very
Saturday.
scary. There was a lot of fire
Wait,
around me. I didn't
Wait,
want to
you
catch on
what?
fire. Yes, I turned into a plant. A tiny little potted plant. Well, not so tiny.
I'm
I
so
guess.
sorry.
Smaller, but big, but not. It was weird.
I am so
Thankfully, I did
sorry.
not last long.
Like with leaves
Right.
and everything.
I did
Right.
not know what was going on. I was very scared. All I remember
sorry.
is one of the people from the Misty Shore. Yes.
Yes.
They have this big gun. Yes. He shoots it off, and suddenly there is cloud of sparks and dust and smoke everywhere, and then suddenly I am a plant.
I can assure you, Mr. Koto, that none of my guns will engage in any such nonsense.
Well, I hope not. That would be. I
No,
would be very
man
upset.
shoots
I don't want
bullets.
to be a plant again. Or
No, I do not plan
Talk
on
like I
turning you
have
into a plant.
a cold.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking that I just have a cold. Everyone else says that I sound like some sort of sneering imperialist.
One fancy cold.
I mean,
A what?
They
that's not the joke I made.
say that
bro.
I sound like some kind of what?
Who are you looking at?
What?
Well, you said you're peering at something.
No, they said that I sounded like an imperialist, like empire.
What?
Okay, they said that I sounded like some sort of
I am
like
not knowing
military.
these words. It's
They
not-
said that I sounded like some sort of military
I got
command
this.
who like.
I know exactly what I need.
okay.
I know what I need.
I will let Rochelle take charge. What? Rochelle?
I got
Rochelle?
Yeah, yeah.
I will
What?
trust your efforts, though I am continually confused.
I'm going to go get a thing to express my feelings of this voice you've obtained.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm going to go get tea. So, yeah.
Oh, hey, just as a fair warning, there's kind of two different types of tea on the kitchen in there. The one.
Oh, you
in
have already
the
made
gi-
some?
Yeah. One of them
Oh.
is like just a regular, nice breakfast tea. The other one in the pitcher.
I do hope that you're feeling okay lately.
That is the
What
other.
do you mean?
Even though well, you've just been saying that you've been in your apartment part.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I suppose you could just be relaxing away from all of our bullshit. I don't really know. Especially given what you just said. I don't know, I figured you were taking it better than I was.
It's okay.
Being, you know,
A little sweet for my taste.
It has nothing to do
a
with the
little
fact
bit
that
more.
It's okay.
you.
I will drink the other stuff though.
No, you're fine. I make it like the country folk, but my other tea I've had a lot of practice making, so enjoy that.
I've already had a rough day. If you want to speak your mind, I'm more than happy to hear it.
Oh, okay. So,
It's nothing you've done. Just
well,
I misunderstood Nito. And then you,
Mhm.
set things straight, and-
frequent like a lot of
It's a shame that it had to happen that way, especially considering I'm not officially any member of leadership or anything of that sort. I just took it upon myself to set the situation right. At the end of the day, I do want to see that guild actually do right by the street, and I worry about ZMF's capacity to do so.
It's just sometimes
You
I still am concerned about that.
you don't understand.
that's why I make two.
How's that?
If they come back, they're not coming back for a simple crime. Next time they come back, they're gonna come back for me.
I'm gonna
1,
go.
2, 3, 4, 5.
As I'm aware, you
I met some
had
of
nothing to do with their capture.
We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
In fact, I was the one who,
9, 10.
I believe I was the only one they recognized.
Because it's like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right?
I haven't
I
a
don't
clue.
know.
Yeah, I'm fine then. Yeah.
Good to see you. I'll be back in a minute.
You too.
Yeet.
I do what I can to make sure that maybe they may be held in parole or some area that will be far away, but do keep in mind that those three are being charged with murder and accessory to murder. They're going to be away for some time.
Yeah, but if they're in jail, then they're gonna talk to other people, and those people talk to people, or someone's gonna come visit them. They've got a lawyer or something probably now, since everything's legit.
I understand the concern now.
No,
Not
you
just
don't.
from them, I suppose.
No, you
Okay.
don't. Why do they recognize you?
Well, because I was about half a second from decorating the holding cell with one of their brains after slamming Sonny's head into the bars.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So they didn't recognize you, they just saw you. And they'll remember you now.
Okay.
But when they were doing the whole hold up thing in the hall, I was there. When they went into the inn, I was there.
Hello. I have returned.
Hi, Sakura-san.
Hello.
Hello. Penny-san, hope you are doing alright.
Yeah, I've just been spending a lot of time in my apartment.
But like getting out?
Not much to do.
I understand.
And after an event like today, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be more sedimentary and not make such poorly calculated decisions.
What?
Oh dear, I fucked around and I found out, and I don't plan on doing that again.
Oh, I know this. Okay.
Yes.
You messed up?
Yes. I thought imbibing in Sonny's liquor would be a good idea.
I don't
Either
usually
way.
drink alcohol, so, you know.
Well,
guess
there's
I
a little
don't.
bit more than alcohol in it, so I would certainly not advise, especially considering
The
it made
cactus
me
juice. Yeah.
see things, yes.
I,
The most vivid
I'm not going to drink
hallucination
that. No, thank you.
was a woman in green and black hair. She came to me, and while I didn't understand her at first, eventually I did, and then she told me how to imagine pizza. And then from my mind, she warped my hands and constructed a box of pizza. And then, like that, she vanished, and so did the pizza. And it said I was just sitting in an alleyway with no idea how I even got there.
But where did the lady go?
I don't believe she existed, Miss Sakoto. I believe she was entirely constructed by my mind.
But you taught you
some
how
sort
to
of.
imagine pizza.
I believe my own brain taught me how to imagine pizza, Miss Sakoto, in its deluded state.
What kind of pizza was it? Was it good?
It was an extra cheese pizza, the kind I like. I believe I might have had a
Toppings?
pizza as well as. No, just extra cheese.
What?
I'm a rather plain
Don't think it's
person.
I think it's real. She
I'm-
probably thought
The
pizza
woman
too
was
tasty.
real.
I'm surprised you didn't
Yes.
wake up in the alley hugging a lamp.
No, that was when I exited the street and saw the street light, and I pressed the button saying that I wished to cross the street, and I was like, "Thank you, lamp." And then I crossed the street once the light had turned. Then, after having a car honk at me because I decided to stand in front of the car and examine the headlights, I then proceeded to the other side of the street, where a man with an incredibly long nose greeted me.
Oh. Sounds rather scary.
It made
Was he a nice
springing
man?
noises whenever. It made springing noises, and he spoke in an unusual gravelly voice, quite like this one, actually. Okay, so far she has not arrived in a British Army standard coat.
No.
A what?
Okay.
Hmm.
What is the meaning of this exactly?
stinky table. Alright, get
What?
a little closer.
I suppose I'll need to stand for this. Excuse me, Miss.
No, you
Annie.
don't understand. You just have to get a little closer. A little
Alright.
There, come on. Alright, now close your eyes.
I don't like this.
That's
I'm.
fine. Okay, not gonna hurt. It's gentle. There you go. Alright, now you can open them.
What in the world are you doing?
Don't worry about it. It is just the monocle you deserve. See? He's fancy now. He's so fancy.
Ladies. Oh God, I can't believe I did this. I'm a fucking joke. I'm a walking joke. My own body.
No.
I don't get the joke.
Thank you for the impromptu gift, Miss Michelle.
It's alright.
So why do you have a monocle?
It's a little plastic monocle. It's one of those party favor things. I got it like a
Yes,
couple
it doesn't
years
even
ago.
do anything. It's just tinted red.
Yeah.
Half of my vision is red. You're purple now, Miss Bat. Nope, you're blue again. Now you're purple. Now you're blue.
I can't afford an actual monocle. I thought this was funny enough. Now he's just a fancy dude.
She is definitely still blue. I think you might still be a little crazy from your drink.
Mr. Kodo, would you like this red tinted monocle?
Oh.
Examine what I can see. Well, you certainly won't be purple now. You'll just be red.
Yeah.
Either way, here, have this monocle and then see what I'm talking about whenever she turns her colors back on.
Here.
Oh, sorry. Yes, hold on.
Gee, thank you.
Through
Oh,
the
you're
red
definitely
tint, you might
purple
be
in the
able to
one
see
eye.
a bit of...
Why do people
Yes.
wear these?
It's like a
I
party
believe
gag.
it's
It's
some
like
sort
a,
of-
like a, yeah, it's like a
But
silly
don't
little
people
thing.
actually wear these?
No, they're
Yeah,
fine.
I
I believe it's some
They're-
sort
Imagine
of
it's a-
reading aid.
They're relatively expensive.
Because then it's like the glasses you can only see through one eye. That's so weird.
Yeah. Usually people when they wear that kind of
Yeah,
thing, there
there's
is
your
like some
tea.
sort of
Thank
like higher
Yes,
status and
let's
things.
see.
His fancy voice made me think of that.
Hardly a fancy voice.
Copy
I've
this
been
picture.
cursed.
I know.
Oh,
It'll get
goodness
fixed.
gracious. In time, in due time. I believe Miss Mocha did actually ask me to record something for her, so I will need to speak to her about that at some point.
Yeah.
However, at the moment, I do believe it is time for me to adjourn, so I can try to recuperate my memory and withdraw from my mind the woman of green and black hair who taught me how to imagine pizza. So, you three, you have a wonderful evening. Actually,
Keep the
Sakoto,
monocle.
now that you're
It's,
here and spinning
From meeting
along.
you,
I
man.
went a little too far. I'm
Enjoy
sorry.
that.
Alright,
Yes.
so, with all four of you here, and as far as I'm aware, you four being the only ones here, I'm going to be adjourning for the evening, so you all have a wonderful remainder of your... Actually, fuck, it's the morning on my watch. We all have a wonderful morning. See, I can still say y'all. I'm still me.
I believe
You just
in
say it with your
Every-
funny voice, funny accent.
The M16
Like you have a
is an
cold.
upper, and I do not have a cold.
Oh, you sound kind of
I am
like you have a cold.
British now.
The missile knows exactly
Oh
where
my
it is
goodness.
because the
British.
missile knows where it is not.
Oh my god, not again. Alright, so there's
Hey,
a
I had
country
to
called the
explain
United...
New Orleans. You get to explain England.
Okay, I suppose so. So, there's a country called the United Kingdom. Inside that, there's a little subsection
Oh.
called Britain, in which resides the British culture. This is an accent commonly associated with members of their upper class. Why
Oh,
exactly
I
Wild
did not
Magic
know you had
decided I would
been
have...
traveling to many kingdoms before. This is very fancy.
It's more of an honorary monarchy at this point. I don't believe the crown actually makes any decisions. They're more of a instrument of popular support. You know, to rally the rest of the government and that the people are there.
Oh, what kind of instrument do they play?
Mr. Koto, your innocence inspires me every day to be a better person.
What?
They... It is not an actual instrument. It's more of how the government works. So... The crown is there, and because people like the monarchy suggests people to be elected.
But then why don't
Basically,
they
the
let
monarchy...
them make all the decisions? This doesn't make
Because
sense.
the monarchs don't want to be the only ones making the decisions because they don't know everything. That besides, there was a time where they weren't so well liked. Currently, the administration is preferred, but in the past, it was less than favorable.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Someone should overthrow them, put a better king in place. Or queen.
And I believe that's what they did.
Oh,
There it's
I know
more
they
by
like them, but they
waiting
don't
for
let
him
them
to...
make all the decisions. What the heck?
Well, it's more because the other kings that no one liked decided that they would make all kings and queens decided that they were going to be the ones to make all of the decisions, and then they made awful decisions. Like, oh, I don't know, we're just going to go halfway across the world, take over someone else's home, and then make them pay for it.
That's kind of confusing.
It's old history by this point. It's nearly 700-800 years old.
Oh, I don't know
places
anything
I've
about
been
this.
have been a lot easier.
I was not alive
What was that?
then.
I was not either. I wasn't even on this plane. Instead, I was busy shoveling dirt.
Oh,
Yeah.
is this why they call you
I
the
did-
Dirt Man?
No, it's because I'm covered in dirt from the meat rack.
How long were you in that pool
Well, why
today?
don't you take a shower?
What?
How long were you in the healing pool?
Alright, so wild magic works differently each different time. However, the general rule is not to reside in the pool for over an hour. I believe I was in there for an hour and 30 minutes.
And you got out
Oh.
like that?
Yes.
I don't
And
think
this is-
I
water
wasn't going to
works.
submerge my head. I was... No. This is the one at Lost Acres. And besides, I was told not to wash my head in there.
No.
It's a place to relax, not a bath. I
But
think.
is that not what onsens are for?
I have no idea. I thought everyone was just supposed to sit in the water and talk, as opposed to standing and talking.
I apologize for interrupting, but it seems I must take my leave. It was a pleasure seeing you all again.
Have
You
a
as
good night.
well. Take care and be safe.
You as well. You as well. Good night and good morning.
What?
What? I don't know. just- now
I
we're-
missed something?
Now we're here, you know?
Either way, no, it's incredibly old stories, and like I said, I thought we weren't supposed to dunk our heads under the onsen water.
Well,
there's
no, but you can take a bit
showers.
of water and splash it on your hair, and yes, you can also
Oh,
take showers.
goodness.
Right, you're supposed to shower before you get
I-
in,
I see.
so you don't get
At least to rinse off
that in it.
the worst of the dirt off.
Yeah.
Yes.
And like I said, at this point, it was a little bit less of I guess what you might call getting yourself clean and a little bit more sitting in the water, hoping that my mental faculties would return to me. Sorry, I'm hoping that my brain would stop going crazy.
Well, I know what a mental is, but...
Because, you know, that's not...
Yes.
Yeah, I expect.
What?
Oh no. I get comfy. Oh, I can't
What?
hear anymore. Now I can.
Because the Flux is fighting a war with Rochelle, I should take my leave before it decides to attack me as well. Either way, if you have any more questions or anything like that, be sure to text me. I do want to talk about the shrine at some point, but we can wait for a better time, obviously. I do believe Hamsky said I would be working under you, but I do have some questions about all of that, so it would help me be more informed.
I am sure, but, I mean, there is much more that I have to do before anything can really begin. It is a little more complicated than all of what I said is process.
I see. Well,
I think
either way, I would at least like to maybe get the pre-planning
that's
done so
what you
both
said.
of us know
Huh?
what we know
Oh.
and what we're supposed to be doing.
Uh,
Hello?
Are those roses outside fake?
Oh no, maybe?
I actually don't know, and I've been here.
Why don't
several
you follow the
years.
advice of the floor and sniff them and
I
find
did
out?
sniff them. Either I have a cold or they don't have a smell. One of those.
Then maybe they are not real roses.
I don't know.
What the hell's wrong with you? What?
Seen is
Do
particularly
you know
most
Sunny's
of the,
cactus juice? It's good.
No. Why does he have cactus?
Only
I still
good
think he's
good has a
crazy.
shit ton of marijuana in it and alcohol.
yeah.
I got high as fuck and spent 7 hours
Charles.
patrolling the streets. What?
You got brain damage?
No, I got high as hell.
Why are you
Hey,
talking
what
like this?
goes
That
on?
doesn't answer a question. You don't.
I went to the
drunk
Lost
again.
Acres to the pool to try to recover my faculties.
From
However,
being drunk and smoking weed?
I'm sure.
Hey, what's going on?
What the?
You have
fuck?
no,
Stop.
you have no
Well.
idea. At one point, I went into an
Whoa,
alleyway,
what?
and inside of there was a woman of green
A
and black
fire.
hair and a very thick accent. She
Oh,
came
where's
to
the
me and
fire?
showed me how to imagine pizza. And
What
then she,
fire?
in my hands, imagined a box
thought
of
you
extra
said there was a
cheese
fire.
pizza with light sauce.
No, I just.
You may want to try to
Oh,
speak a little
Mine, and then
more
she
clearly.
left my
You're having
house,
trouble.
leaving herself and the pizza gone. I have no idea if she was real or not. I can only assume that she was.
It's one of those ISP folks, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I-
I'll call
By the way, after that,
and
Oh,
make sure
uh,
your brain damage gets looked
it's
into
good to see
because
you.
This is usually not how alcohol works.
well,
I'll
well,
just
no. Can I at
quiet
least
today.
explain how this happened, how my change in voice happened before you decide to call down the fucking army?
Did you get hit in the head?
No. So, like I said, I went to the pool, but as you probably know, in the Lost Acres, the pool is affected by wild magic. I decided to stay in there longer than the prescribed hour, an hour and a half, whereby, at that time, my
Oh,
mental
no.
faculties had returned, only for me to notice that I couldn't speak in my own voice. The staff informed me
This is
that the wild magic had changed my vocal cords for a limited amount of time. So,
Nigel Thornberry.
Okay, that's okay.
yes, I suppose I
Hello?
sound like that
What?
long-nosed bastard that I've seen on the
Nigel
memes. However, I believe
Thornberry?
I also encountered him, too.
I don't know, Nigel.
I don't know what a Nigel is.
I could just
I'm
sparkle
assuming it's a
with
person.
It's an old cartoon character.
Well,
Oh.
Oh,
in that case, I
Yeah,
can count
me
myself
too,
as one
I
of the
don't get
unlucky ones, but poor Sakota was affected by wild magic at one point.
Do
and
either
turned into
of
a potted
you
plant.
watch
I will
older
not
television
compare my
shows?
trials to anyone else.
Did you just
That's
say
a story
Sakura
she
turned
can
into a
tell.
potted plant?
Really? Oh,
I don't have a
Not
TV.
in Lost Acres. No, my
Really?
something else. Wild magic
No.
of a similar
Well, I guess I could pull that stuff up.
I
on the
have a
phone.
computer now, though.
It's like a TV.
I mean,
It's
a
very
lot of
useful.
these-
I've had people. No, listen.
A lot
I've
of these
had
older
people say
televisions
that they
and
want me to
movies and
record
nowadays
things, and I
you
think this would be
can
a
find on
wonderful
the
voice to
internet.
try to mimic again one day.
Oh, Betchan tells me to not
Sound like some
go
sort of
wandering around
Or some
looking at the internet.
villainous
Says there are bad things that can
imperialist of
happen,
some sort.
so I just avoid
I
it.
will be the grand villain
Okay,
of the army of the ZMF.
Well, if I
don't
send
know
something to
why,
Belle,
but I feel like
and then she sends it to you,
never mind.
you could potentially watch the
There's
movies
like
if you
some
like.
Sound like
ancient
I'm going to be
culture
narrating
places.
monkeys.
No, I thought.
Okay.
You mean the
fit in with
United
teal banner
Kingdom,
for
you
some reason.
fucking...
Hey, there you go.
Maybe. Don't watch too many
I
movies.
have no idea what that is.
Sometimes we come out and watch them here.
Some-
The
I
projector
never really went. I don't think-
is nice.
Either way, I'm going to
I
be
just saw the movie
heading
about
out
the
because
fat
I've
people
spent
in
7
space
hours
with the
outside
rat.
of my own mind tripping balls. So,
That's a good
get
movie.
on for the rest of your morning.
Fat
You too.
people in space?
I
Fat
hope you
people.
find it.
And
Wally.
robots.
Oh my
Yeah,
Christ,
Wally.
on a bike.
Oh, hey, I like that one. It's good. It's really good.
Mhm.
He's so cute. Oh, his little head looks like binoculars. And, you know, it's cute. I like it.
Yeah, that one.
Wow.
Maddie Chan quite enjoyed it. She thought it was funny. Although she got a little scared at the end. Was very worried.
Oh,
The
when
robot
the-
was going to become a ghost.
I don't think that's possible.
Hello, I'm
Oh,
Skizzo.
yeah.
Yo, Hamsky, what's good?
Robot?
Yeah.
What's poppin'?
When the steering wheel
I
started
just ate 2
attacking.
donuts before I came up here.
Mm-hmm. The funny boat wheel started attacking people.
Yeah.
It's very scary.
Mm.
Boat with boat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
like the laser thing?
No, it's the one that didn't like the plan.
Oh.
Yes,
It's
does
in
not like
charge or something.
plants.
Yeah.
Yes, I got a little lost.
I need to go through my list of movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'm feeling it.
Penny,
Hmm.
I feel like I haven't seen you in a bit.
Um.
Hmm?
I mean, I was working Sunday.
I feel like maybe I haven't. Actually, I spent a lot of time sitting down, away from everything. Oh, and that bar fight. Oh God, that
Oh yeah.
was a bad day.
Wait, there was a bar fight Sunday?
Yeah. It
Yes.
Was, it got out of control.
Yes, apparently they're going to try and do it again this week, so...
What? Who?
The chicks
Who's planning this?
on. The two of them. Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do this every fucking week, I gotta put my foot down or something.
I agree.
Yeah.
I want the whole place to get wrecked. Have to rebuild every week.
Oh, and you don't want to pay me every single week to fix a bar. That'd be bad for business.
Yeah. I do think at least.
I tell them, why not
once
just go to
a
the
bar
gym?
fight's fine. but-
Hmm.
They want to, you know, how you put it, throw hands. They can go do that in the gym. That's what it's for.
And if they have to, they can.
Okay,
take
I
out
don't think
cooler
you
drinks up
understand.
there. They have to get drunk.
You need to. It's like breaking the rules. It's more exciting. You go to the bar. You're not supposed to fight in there.
Well, tell them the gym's only
Like
for
going to the
working
gym,
out,
it's
no
like all the
fighting.
fucking.
That's a pretty good point.
True. I'll just. No.
I don't know.
Sorry.
It's a bar, not a old 16th century saloon.
To be honest, I like that they
What?
fought, but it went a little too hard, and I think it's because people are coming in with no connection to the meat rack for real, and they just don't give a shit about the damages. They just want to fight. That's not what the meat rack used to be about, which was fighting in the street and then talking things out.
This is also
Which
the
I
day,
don't mind a bar fight.
It's also the day that we were just fine with some giant dinosaur walking around.
I will shoot that thing next time, I don't care. I'm not hesitating.
I don't have enough trying.
I'm gonna shoot it right in its eyeball.
Yeah, I don't know. I could maybe do the miss thing, but I don't know how to do it on command.
Just gotta shoot it in the chest. Like a dragon.
Is that how that
Isn't there a
works?
weak point?
I
think so.
don't know. Hello, Pechong.
Oh, I
That
hear a
was the
bell.
button.
It isn't.
Ah,
I don't
yes,
see
the
a
bells
bell,
are
though.
ringing.
There she is. Hey, yo, what
Hi.
up, Buttercup?
I just came back from the Lotus and having to deal with people staring at me like I'm some sort of freak show.
Did you use my
What?
thing?
Huh?
Did they ask what happened and then you give them 2 random fucking options?
No, they literally just fucking stared at me, and when I asked them, like, if they, what's the fucking gift, they told me to shut up and kept staring.
What?
What the fuck?
What the heck?
Do I need to go
So
punch someone
rude! Oh my gosh.
in the fucking face?
Yeah, what the heck?
I don't know. There's some fucking skeleton that...
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
I spy with my little
That's
eye.
messed up.
An asshole.
I think everyone,
Where?
at least once in their life, should
No,
lose...
no. I. Yeah, never mind.
Sakoto, tell
Yeah.
me you weren't just looking for an asshole. Did I mishear that?
I thought she was saying there was some jerk wandering around.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
What the
No, he's
heck?
referring to that skeleton.
Yeah. I. That's what I was in.
Well, yeah, I thought maybe they wandered in or something, and I didn't see them or something.
No. I mean, the only skeleton here is a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Yeah, well, sadly, this isn't the first time that someone's insulted me, even though it's the first time meeting me. Lost in this. Went to the Misty, some dude decided to call me a gay cripple. And then he asked me for his help.
Just
What
accidentally,
the heck?
just accidentally push forward instead of back, and I'll take care of the
Hey,
problem.
Belle, can you flutter over here to me for a second?
What was that?
Okay. I adore you, and if this shit happens in my presence, they are getting a wedgie that will slingshot them to the nearest planet.
I appreciate
I don't think
it.
that's
That
possible.
oddly makes sense in my head, though. It's like,
Do you doubt my ability?
Test it on Penny. I dare you.
Why
Penny's
Penny?
not doubting me right now. Do you want me to make a
Penny's
personal
short enough.
demonstration?
What?
I've trained
I'm
you
just
before,
saying,
I'll train
Penny's
you
like
again.
He's...
Yeah, but Penny didn't deserve the super
Do
wedgie.
you even have your...
Penny's
Do
just
I
been
single?
deserve a
chilling.
super wedgie?
Oh,
I don't know,
Oh.
do you?
I don't know, the way
fucking-
you're sliding over here, I'm worried.
It's in my backpack.
I'm fucking with you, man. You're fine. You do not deserve a super
Good.
A
wedgie.
wedgie?
what is that?
Oh,
Good, thank
it's
you.
it's when you grab somebody's underwear from behind and pull it up.
Yeah.
Good. Besides,
It's.
I learned
I
about
like to
these
think
in
of us
school.
friends
scared.
anyways.
You know then. Okay.
I think we're friends. Just not
I
that
think we're
kind
friends.
where you grab my underwear and pull, okay?
I did not spend much
No,
time
we're
in
not,
school,
We're not slingshot homies.
Yeah,
yet.
school
No,
has a way
but
of
I was
keeping
there
it
long enough to
Yeah.
learn some things.
Yeah.
How cruel some
Never happening.
children can be
I
to each
am
other.
not a wedgie.
Oh yeah.
I'm messing with you, man.
Oh, it absolutely is. It's normally meant as a way to bully
no,
somebody.
I
The
think of
number
you as a
of
friend. Then there's a, like a level
other
of respect
kids who
there,
kept making
so,
fun of
you
my
know,
accent was
I'm
so
not
rude.
doing that.
Well,
Too many.
to be honest, Toronto and me, I'd probably give him a wedgie.
Oh yeah,
Just out of
big
nowhere.
time.
On his own date. I'd sneak up behind him just like, and his date would
Yeah,
be like,
no.
what the fuck?
I don't mean to be like offensive, but
I'm getting
Toronto
tired, so I'm gonna head back down.
He seems like the wedgie swirly type, if you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess Hezekiah
Yeah.
Sensei
Safe
is
Maybe.
Yeah.
busy catching up or something.
Oh, it's
I
Tuesday?
got his. Yes, I got his message
Hey,
saying
I-
he would be back today,
Did you
but
hear about the
Step-
Sekoto
I'm not
TV show?
sure if he's here. Or...
I
I
assume
have
he's
not
just
heard
busy.
anything else
my way
today.
in.
Yeah.
I think I'm
Alright, well,
pitching
I'll,
an idea.
Or maybe
and I
he
think I
is
can
just
actually
tired
get it
from
made.
travel, you
Um,
know?
Okay.
Yeah.
3
Perhaps
Superior City
getting an
councilors
extra
live
nap
one
in,
tiny
trying to
apartment.
recover.
My friend Toronto, he
Are
shows
you
up every once in a
you
while.
working at the
and
meat
he's like,
rack
hey,
Saturday?
what's going on? And he has some stupid scenario that's very
I think so,
annoying.
yes.
They throw him out the door.
Intend to, anyways.
I'll see you
fucking
then,
3
then.
Superior City councilmen
Sign up
just
has not
argue the
gone
whole
out yet,
time,
so
and they can't get along. And then
Alright,
Sekoto
well,
comes
probably
in
won't
and
see that
she
until
sees
tomorrow.
all the chaos
Right.
that's
He
happened
usually
throughout the
posts
day,
it.
and she
But
says,
we should be there.
hey, yeah, and then it rolls to credits.
I hope you get better.
I should be fine in about a month.
Okay, good.
I'm thinking it would actually sell a lot except for the fact
you would.
This girl's gotta go to
I'll
bed.
be an extra. I'll be like, I don't know. I'll be the.
I am tired, and I was hoping Hezekiah or Rock would be able to get in, but he might be a little too tired. But I need to go to bed, so when we get back to the spawn, we're gonna raid Oblivious, and y'all can continue watching that roleplay with Hamsky and Damara and Strazis and Mara. Damara and Mara. Huh, I never really noticed that. But Penny will just come up again some other time. See if she can get the hookup. Yeah. Alright. Actually, we're good. You all have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. And okay, bye-bye.